My name is Iris and I live in Öræfi area in the southeast of Iceland, below the biggest mountain in Iceland, Hvannadalshnjúkur. I run the company Tindaborg with my husband Árni Stefán, and we've been running Tindaborg since January 2019. Most of us remember what happened then. We had COVID, so our company has been starting to develop quite nice and slowly. We've had a lot of time to think about what we want to do, and we've had a lot of time to develop our products, which has been good. Luckily we had some other jobs too, so we haven't had to stress a lot about it. I think the biggest issue when you're making a company is that it's quite hard to find like a recipe online how to do it, and there's not really anyone that you can contact and get exactly like step by step what you should do. So you have to figure it out a little bit on your own, which takes time. It just takes time to go through the system, and I'm a quite impatient person, so yeah, that was a challenge for me, but in the end it all solves itself. But we're still working on getting some permits even 3 years later. We value a lot, and we want to be a company that has the right qualifications to do the job that we want to do, and we want to perform it as well as we can, and be very well educated to deliver a really good product. So we are a tiny company, but what we do, we want to do it really well. So both of us are certified glacier guides from the Association of Icelandic Mountain Guides, and Árni, my husband, he is also a certified mountain guide from the association, and I'm on my path to become one. Then we also have some qualifications in avalanche knowledge, and we just try to be as well educated as we can and keep adding to our knowledge. And I think a big part of that is also to be in the mountains on your own and doing your personal development. That makes you a better mountain person, and then you are more qualified to take other people that are less experienced into the mountains. So we try to spend a lot of time in the mountains and doing our stuff, which we really like, and then we're better to do things with our clients. It's been going really well with Tindaborg. It's been a lot of fun, and we've learned a lot. As it is now, it's just the two of us working for Tindaborg. From time to time we get some of our colleagues that we've worked with in other companies, which are, most of them are also our dear friends, so we trust them really well, and we know that they can deliver as good of a job as we can when we can't do the trips. I think it's important to be able to trust the people that you work with, so you don't have to stress about it or have your fingers in everything. We've also just tried to work with other companies, the other companies in the area that are also tiny, and we can work together as a bigger whole. And we want to work really well with the national park, and we want to strive to that the mountain industry in Iceland becomes better and can deliver a better quality as a whole. So yeah, we're trying to do our best to participate in that. Yeah, we also really want to be as environmental friendly as we can. It is quite easy for us, as we have we don't have any overbuilding except for this house that I'm in, that is our home too, and our office. we have one car that we use to run our trips, and our goal is that in the future that will be an electric car that we can charge here at home, and we even have a waterfall behind our house that could potentially be the waterfall that charges our car that we can run our trips with. So we have some pretty cool ideas about how we could be more sustainable, but for now we're doing our best to do all the little things that everybody can do and are quite easy to do, just like recycling and trying to drive as little as possible. We like run our trips in this area, and we aim to just have to drive like 5 minutes with our clients, and then we emphasize a lot on communicating and teaching our clients about why it's important to be aware of your decisions and trying to take environmental friendly decisions. So I think like giving our clients our knowledge that we have about the area and how climate change is affecting this area is a big part of what we stand for. We've been working, for example, on that note, we've been working with the University of Iceland and the National Park doing a product called scientific tourism, which is quite sounds pretty cool, and we're aiming to find sort of different tourists to work with that are maybe don't indicate themselves as tourists, but more like wonder seekers that want to have very educational tours and learn something on their travels. So that's a really exciting product. Then I think some innovation on this note is that newly a glacier web, if you could call it that, Jöklavefsjá, it's already up running, and there you can go into a website. You could, for example, be standing in front of the glacier that you're going to, show your clients on your phone on this website a photo or a video from 70 years ago, and then they can have like a very visual side of how the area used to be. And I think it's very important to have it very visual for people. Of course, you can try to describe it with very well chosen words, but having a photo that you can just look at and then see with your own eyes, like a lot of ice has melted and some strange changes are going on. So I'm very excited about using that tool on my tours, and excited to see Tindaborg growing with us and seeing us becoming better at running a business. I think that's the biggest áskorun, challenge for us, as we are glacier and mountain guides. We know how to do that, but the new thing for us is to run the business and be like good at doing that too. So exciting times. Thanks for listening.